One day in the future, people will read this and find it funny. Chapter 22, verse 1. If a thief is seized while tunneling and he is beaten to death, end quote, no worries. Many laws are about stealing cattle and sheep. Eat someone's ox and they catch you, pay 5. For a sheep, pay 4. If it ain't eaten or dead, then the payment is 2. If someone leaves money at a friend's house and the friend spends the money on cocaine and or weapons off the Egyptian black market, the friend must tell God and friend to fuck off, and it's likely okay. Now when sexing up virgins without getting married, if you were caught, the bride price must be paid. Verse 16. If her father refuses to give her to him, he must still weigh out silver in accordance with the bride price for virgins. End quote. Prices vary depending on supply of virgins and demand thereof. Any woman showing signs of insubordination to the military men's club shall be murdered. Just call her a sorceress. No evidence necessary, since there is no such thing. Verse 17. You shall not tolerate a sorceress. End quote. No fucking animals, domestic or wild. Death to sheep fuckers. Death to anyone not following the one true totalitarian God, Moses, the Pope, the big lie. Anyone who annoys orphans or widows will be hacked to death with a sword, priest accepted. The firstborn of everything, including sons, shall be handed over to the fucking priest. Verse 30, you shall be holy people to me. End quote. Do always as you are told. Maybe you can grow old. Stop to question one word. Get cut down with the sword. Because I am Mimi, Lord God Almighty, and I'll murder you and your fucking family if you are at all irreverent or insubordinate. Because I love you. Yep, the God of love certainly is. As long as you are obedient slaves and never ever stop to question, you will be well loved. Question and you will be hated and murdered after you've been tortured. And then you will be sent to a torture chamber forever and ever to burn in hell. That's nice. Very nice. This is a nice death cult, which has been made into a tax-free religion, or several tax-free religions. Man, oh man, this is a really bad situation. I hope we get this cleared up before the fucking aliens come, because they will just shake their heads and say, we might as well eat them. They're bloody stupid. But I don't think we should worry about the aliens quite yet. I think we should worry about our own future. Because if we go on believing bald-faced lies, we're sure to fuck up, like we already have fucked up. We spend most of our times hating each other and killing each other over things that we don't even understand. Most people don't even read this bloody book, and Moses said you gotta read it every 7 fucking years. And that includes the Jews for sure, because it's the book, and the Christians of course, because it's a copy of the book, and with a few frills and thrills, and Quran of course is also pure plagiarism, with a few, I don't know, what do they got new? I don't know, I'll have to read it again, doesn't matter. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I'm going to tell you again, it's bullshit. And selling your daughter as slaves, and killing slaves, and having a price for virgins, and that's something we've had up in, I think there's even still some countries you have to pay the bride price. Oh, this is very, very, very frustrating. Human beings are going to be in trouble. If the word gets out that you're acting like this, you just might have your brain sucked out and replaced with computers. Not likely, no. No, I think you'll just be slaughtered and the land will be given to the aliens. Or maybe another animal will come along. Maybe another primate will do it better. There are other primates that are already starting to learn how to read. Well, not so much reading, but doing symbols and writing. Walking on their 2 feet, holding sticks, poking things. I mean, there's intelligent life not too far behind us, and we're not doing a very good job. I hate to say it, but the truth will set us free. Well, hopefully, if it's not too late. And another thing is, stoning somebody for being a sorceress is madness. It is simply madness. There is no such thing as sorcery. There are a lot of people who like to play at it. I mean, Moses liked to play at it. And he's our #1 sorcerer. Moses is the #1 sorcerer, but nobody else is allowed to do it. Alright, well, there are those who are equal and other that are more equal. And of course, those with the power are the most equal.